All right, everyone, it is time to review the 2026 Tidewater 2410 Bay Max. It's a 24-foot boat fishing machine. The Bay Max is their fishing platform all around, has all the bells, the whistles, the features, the benefits to make this thing the most awesome fishing boat out there. Come along, we're gonna walk through it and give you guys some really cool features that this thing does. Completely foam filled. Why does that matter? Well, a couple things that it does for you. One, it gives you an overall great solid ride. So as you hit those big waves, you don't get that shudder you feel all the way through the boat. Also, it infuses that entire top cap and hull all together, makes it one solid piece. And guys, this is extremely important for overall longevity, for durability, for ride. All those things really get enhanced by having it completely foam filled. So is it important? Put down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Is foam filled, completely foam filled, important or not to you guys? All right, the back of this puppy, we've got the Yamaha power plant. This is the 300 V6, 4.2 liter. Got, of course, the 3-blade stainless steel prop. Plenty of juice to get you up where you need to go, yet super quiet and, more importantly, extremely durable and reliable. Y'all know the Yamaha motors, we love them around here. Comes with a Atlas hydraulic jack plate, so you got a 10-inch offset. Helps you to get up on pad better, ride out better, plane out better. Helps you get up in shallow water. Hydraulic jack plate on a boat like this is extremely critical. Got your fiberglass platform here with your 3-step ladder. You got your trim tabs on all these boats. Of course, we're all familiar with trim tabs. Just help it list. If you're listing, you can get that balance, help you get on pad faster as well. It's a big boat, so all these tools go in helping you get up in shallow water, run better, ride smoother, help your day go that much better on the water. All right, so of course, all of our boats here on Tidewater, we're teamed up with Load Ride Trailers. We've got them on the 5-star series, so this is the best series that they make. It's got a 5-year warranty from coupler to tail light. Of course, all aluminum, going in salt water, extremely durable. More importantly, it's very lightweight, so it just brings down the overall weight of this package. And love Load Ride and their trailers that they make a great partner up to this Tidewater 2410. Up here on the front deck of this 2410 Bay Max, as you can see, absolutely massive. A couple things that we did when we ordered this boat. One, as you see, there is no trolling motor. We get asked all the time, why'd you not put a trolling motor on it? Well, there's a very specific reason, is because there's about a blue billion trolling motors now to pick from. So what we do is we order them without the trolling motor, allow you, the customer, to come in, pick whichever brand you like, whatever style you like, whatever color you like. And with our full rigging shop here, we can get it mounted up for you, not a big deal. Up here on the deck, obviously you got your anchor locker here, wired for a trolling motor from the factory, so we make sure we get that taken care of. Makes it very easy to get those trolling motors installed. As you can see, we've got extra rod holders up here on the front deck. We had those added specifically at the factory. One of the frustrating parts being a fisherman, you're out there, catch a good fish, taking it off, and you never have a good place to put your rod. Now, right here on the front deck, you got a place on the port and starboard side to put your rod as you're taking pictures and doing all the fun stuff. All right, right here in the middle, we got the massive storage locker. As you can see, also comes with a place for your 5-gallon bucket, a recessed area to hold that in place to put your cast nets and different things. But huge area, of course, gas straw, of course, they're not grass struts, gas struts. That's the right word I'm looking for. Please edit the rest of that out. Again, huge open area here. Also, a great thing that Tidewater does is hard to see, but they also have these stainless steel strikers. So as you're putting these down and locking them in, it's not up actually against the fiberglass, it's up against that stainless steel striker that just protects your investment long term. So super important, guys. It's obviously always about the details. And as you can see, you got great drip rails here. So as that water comes in and comes across the bow, hit big waves, all that fluid, all that water, blood, whatever is flowing back to the very back of the vessel so that can get pumped out. Again, all the small things. See right here on your step down, two things happens. One, it's very easy to get on and off the front deck. You don't have a big step up, which as I get older, that becomes more important. Also, as you can see in all these boxes, we've got this rubber seal that really seals up those boxes. One keeps, if you're in your cooler areas, you're trying to keep things cold. You got your ice in here. In your fish box, of course, this is the fish box with the emaciator pump. But again, it's those small details that allow this to come in, get sealed up, keep your catch as fresh as humanly possible. By having that sealed up, just keeps it colder. Very nice. And again, all the small details right here, as you can see, you got the Tidewater logo. Just, you know, it sets it off. You're making an investment. You want it to look good. All right, so you got your port and starboard rod boxes here. Something that's really nice and cool and unique about Tidewaters is that all of these boxes have LED lights. Well, you say, well, what's special about that? A lot of boat brands do. That's true. But these are actually motion activated LED lights. So you're not having to remember to turn on a switch, turn off a switch. As you open these up and you're in that early morning or at night, when you flip them up, reach in there to grab them, that's motion activated LEDs. It's just, again, is it a must have? No. Is it super nice? Absolutely. Of course, you got your console seat here with a bait well underneath it. Super nice, convenient for the guys fishing on the front deck. He can reach the bait well right here. Got two rod holders midships. Of course, you got additional JL audio speakers here. Something nice little feature right here is a USB and USB-C charging, so no matter what type of charger you got, you can plug in right there, keep your phone charged. What we see a lot of guys using that for is for their GoPros, for their cameras, whatever they're out shooting. You got a nice, easy access port to charge all your electronics. Moving back here to the console, you got this anti-glare console cover right here. Is that important? Absolutely. You're not having to deal with, of course, most of us wear sunglasses, but you're not having to deal with a lot of glare coming off of this console plate here. Really cool, beautiful finish. So here in this specific model, we got a 12-inch Simrad. Also has space here if you want to add another 12-inch, you absolutely can. Comes standard with a compass. Also comes with all your different spreader lights here. It comes with a power slide out, vent out and vent closed, so as you're running in hot days you can have your vent open. Does that with the push of a button. Super nice little addition there. Full glass enclosure, so as you're behind here, snotty days, you're protected. Really nice glass enclosure just to keep you wrapped all the way around. Got the trim kit, so you got EVA foam. You can put your phone up here. You can put other things. You can hook your baits in here. They won't pop around. Again, guys, I keep going back. It's the small things. It's the details that allow you to have a better day, more efficient and effective day on the water. It just cuts down on frustration. We don't get to fish enough, so let's make it easy as we can. We got a Lumar stainless steel steering wheel here. You've got your wireless phone charger and holder right here. Of course, we talked earlier about the hydraulic jack plate. This is your blinker trim. This is your trim tabs right here. Again, everything's nice and easy to get to. We rig all of our boats out with the Yamaha CL5 digital gauge. So all of your gauges are right here in this digital console. So even your trim, your hours, your fuel, everything is right here. Is it a little bit extra? Absolutely. Is it worth every penny? 100% it is. Running the JL audio on your sound system, and then all of your digital switches here that you're used to from your live well, your accessory ports, freshwater pumps, got your raw water pumps, everything right here is super nice. All right, so talking about comfort, you got these beautiful black and white bolster seats. Again, it gives you whatever position that you want to for the passenger and for the driver. Slide down armrests, which are really nice. I tell you what I do like about them. Did you see how they're a little bit stiffer? All right, that is actually a great thing. I don't know if you've been on boats where you're driving, you try to slide it up and that thing won't stay up and it's just flopping the whole time, driving you insane. Very nice little benefit there. Of course, you got a couple different positions where you can put your feet, depending on your tall guy, short guy, it doesn't matter. You got the position there. Also, the way these consoles lay out, you got a couple footrests built in, so depending on where you want your comfort level to be at, if you want a little bit higher, if you want them lower, if you're tall, if you're short, doesn't matter. EVA pads here that just gives an extra layer of comfort. Looks good, wears good. Also, here you got another place to put tack tackle, phone, sunscreen, whatever else you like. Guys, the consoles are laid out extremely well for comfort, for efficiency, for durability, for longevity. Everything about this is very well laid out with comfort and fishability in mind. Here at the T-top, we've got a couple things going on. One, you've got 2 JL audio speakers. You got 4 rocket launcher rod holders, and you got your 2 Kingfish rod holders on the port and starboard side. Very well laid out. You've got LED spreader lights, you've got LED down lights. They're not overly bright, just bright enough to give you, just let you see what you need to, but not blind you out. On the 2410, you've got port and starboard rod holders right here underneath the gunnels. Couple things that make them nice. One, obviously you've got the rod holder itself, and you got this EVA panel that's going to protect your reels while they're down there. Also, we've got additional rod holders here. So what's really cool is, of course, you got your rocket launchers in the T-top, but you also have 8 rod holders, 4 on the port and 4 on the starboard side, all the way up from the bow all the way back to the stern, midships. It's a really great layout from a fishing standpoint. So no matter how many people you got on here, you got plenty of room, and more importantly, you got plenty of places to put your rods. As you can see, we have got cup holders galore. We all know cup holders are extremely important on those hot days. So you've got multiple cup holders throughout the boat, all the way from the stern all the way up here at the console. So again, it's the small details that just set this boat apart. Here's the stern. You got 2 insulated live wells on the port and starboard side, blue in color. Of course, they're oval. Great way to keep your bait alive. Right here in the middle, you've got a bench seat. So you've had additional people. You got 2 you can put it at the console. You got 1 you can put up at the front, and you got 2 you can put back here. Plenty of room to put a lot of people. And then the other thing is, yes, it's a fishing machine, but conversely is that, say you're going to go out and just do some cruising, or you're going to hit the sandbar, still waylaid, or it's still well laid out that you can do any of those activities on this boat. Also, on this model, you got the Yamaha digital controls. Another piece that you have on this, of course, you got the Simrad head unit, but you also have the Airmar shoot-through hull transducer, so you're not going to lose bottom as you're running, just to make sure that you're out there in the right depth of water and staying safe. As you can see, I'm in the head of this 2410 Baymax, and for a 24-foot boat, man, there's actually a good bit of room in here. So, great place to put your life jackets, to put your bag full of towels, or whatever the case may be. Other great thing is, all your wiring right here to the console is easily accessible through this fiberglass panel. It's a really nice feature. Your batteries, same thing right here. So not only is it a plenty of space to store, but also if you do have a problem, easy access. And again, everything in here is LED lit, so that when you're in here, you got plenty of light. And again, guys, this is a 24-foot boat, and this is how big the head is. I'm not a small guy, and got plenty of room in here to do some storage and to do some work on your electronics if needed. A couple other cool features on this. We have the tackle storage system built right in here in the console. So as you can see, you got plenty of room to put additional tackle storage, pliers. Comes with a couple different Plano cases here. What I really like about this is that you've got 2 different doors. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but you're out and it's pretty nasty weather. You actually can close off if you've got things that you don't need to, or you're more worried about getting wet. You actually have the ability to open up either door and give you access to that specific tackle. So again, it's the small things. We keep talking about it over and over. It's the small details. Right underneath that, you've got the cooler slide tray. What that means is it'll accept a 65-quart Yeti cooler, or for us, we love Salt Marsh coolers. Will fit right in here in this cooler slide. So put it on here, strap it down. As you want to get access to it, you grab the handle, pull it, slides right out. You can sit here and get access to your sandwiches, to your drinks, whatever your bait, whatever you got under there. And then when you're done with it, you just grab it, click it, slide it right up in place. Gives this walk area here opened up, but you still have full access to a 65-quart cooler. Really cool option on this boat. We have the Seablaze Mini RGBW underwater lights on this model, so gives you a lot of different color options. Personally, I love the white, looks great, but that comes with this model. Also with this model, it comes with a mooring cover as well. So thanks for taking the time and hanging out with us looking at the 2026 Tidewater Baymax 2410. Super great fishing vessel. Obviously, yes, you watched the video, saw a lot of cool features and benefits that come with this boat. But again, I want to make sure I emphasize this is not just a fishing vessel. So if you want to go cruising with the family, if you want to go hit the sandbar, if you want to go fishing, if you want to take this to freshwater and pull a tube on it, it's got that 300 motor. It absolutely can do it. So make sure you come by Elevate Outdoors and check out the 2026 Baymax 2410. You will not be disappointed.